I'm ready.
Gotta hit him with that millennial pause.
Wait a few seconds first.
Hey guys, it's officially peak week. We're, oh my god, what day is it? It's Monday. So we're just a couple days out. We're 5 days out. Technically it's like 4 days and like 12 hours, but we're almost there. We're in the home stretch. Drinking a shit ton of water. Behind on my water, I have 3 gallons to drink today, 3 gallons to drink tomorrow, 3 gallons to drink on Wednesday for this week. I know I said in the last video that I'm very regimented and very, very committed to following the same exact order every single time. But with peak week, it changes a little bit. So today we're just focusing on just back only. It's going to be a really short workout. It's going to be probably like 45 minutes to an hour. Ideally, the goal is to just deplete. So my carbs are still at 0. And we're just literally trying to deplete all the glycogen we can out of the muscles before we commence our carb load starting on Wednesday. Trying something a little bit different. First show, I carb load to the max the night before, ended up a little bloated, consumed about 5,000 calories worth of carbs in like an hour. Not doing that this time, just because I was doing classic and I was trying to make a recap. Last year, did some funky shit. Last prep was like the curse prep. This prep is a little bit different, trying to do things a little bit more strategic, be a little bit more mindful, very demure, very piece of shit. So that's what we're trying to do, is we're just going to do just back, and then Wednesday will be the last workout of this prep, thank God, and that'll be just shoulders and arms. So we're going to knock out today's back. We got an hour of cardio, and that's pretty much it. So we're going to hop right into it. Did you miss me? I missed you.
I missed you.
I missed you.
You have a different shirt situation than normal.
I do. I don't know why. I had a reason for picking this. Oh, because I was like, okay, so like I have my pump covers usually, right? And the thing with like my pump covers is I like them to be big and baggy because I'm trying to hide my physique before the pump cover comes off, right? Now I've also talked about this before, where I've said after I hit shoulders, right? I hit shoulders first, get a nice big juicy delt pump, then I get a nice big juicy titty bump, right? Big chest pump, and then I get a back pump. Well, since I'm only doing back, I'm gonna be a little insecure. So I was like, do I just keep this on the whole workout? But we'll see. We'll see once I start getting a good pump if I feel like taking this off. But I also like tight clothing, so I was like, okay, this is like the best of both worlds. It's a pump cover, but like it's tight enough that if I wear it the whole workout, I'll still feel comfy. I'll still feel like I'm at home. I still feel like it's a little bit of me. You know what I mean? I'm a little brain dead. It's like, oh no, I forgot my backpack. No, I didn't. It's just on the other side of the section.
You know, you feeling the prep pretty hard at this point?
I'm feeling prep very, 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 very hard. I am at the point where I'm just not even here, man. Like I'm not even existing. I'm just making it. I'm just barely making it. Like, I'm so excited that it's almost over. I'm excited for the show. Like the excitement is kicking in. The excitement, for whatever reason being for me, doesn't kick in usually until Friday morning when I wake up and I'm like the most dry. But like I said, we're trying something different. We're gonna do like the essential part of the carb load on Thursday. We're gonna start Wednesday and do some carbs while I'm still water loading. Ideally, the plan is for me to dry out while starting the carb load, introduce some carbs, start getting the muscles saturated. Thursday, we're not training at all. Thursday is a complete rest day. I'm going to shave my booty hole, shave my butt cheeks, make sure I'm nice and hairless, get a nice scrub, a nice sugar rub scrub to make sure the tan stays on. And then that's when we're going to like fucking full send the carbs. We're going to send a good amount, not an absurd amount, so I don't spill over. Because last year, whatever I did, I fucked everything up. Like, just absolutely fucked everything up. So this year, I'm going to be a little bit liberal with it. Still going to send it, but we're going to be a little more liberal. And then I'm hoping by that Thursday, my water's going to drop. So that Friday, ideally, is when I should see the biggest drop in everything. Biggest drop in water, biggest drop in the scale. And I should look like the look is getting there. Aside from the magic, the scary magic we're going to put on the night before Friday night. If you know, you know, the night before show, the stuff that you do to come in extra dry, you know. Hopefully I don't die, but we're gonna see how that all pans out. And I'm hoping this is the best peak I've ever had, because that's traditionally been my biggest fuck up, is peaking. So we'll see what happens. we're set. But I'm not really caring about how I look. I can just come and do legs in a tank top and shorts and be okay. But like, right now it's sensitive. I'm very insecure. I've been dieting for 4 months and I'm afraid I don't look like it.
If that's the case, have you, like, would you say you've gotten more insecure as a result of doing bodybuilding?
Yeah. Oh yeah, without a doubt, yeah. Yeah, there was a point in time when I was like in my early 20s, and yeah, I always suffered with like going up and down the weight scale. You know, like, I was a really skinny kid, really skinny, like super skinny kid. It was concerning. The goal was to make me gain weight. Well, it worked. I gained weight. And I got morbidly obese as a kid. I was morbidly obese as a teenager. And then I became really skinny again. And then I got in shape. And then I went into college and I got obese again. It was like an up and down thing. But like, I had this weird in-between lull in my early 20s where I was like actually really skinny. Like up until I started bodybuilding at like 24, I was like consistently like 160, 165.
Would you say you were insecure about it?
No, I actually didn't give a single shit. I was just like, dude, I'm skinny. Like, this is rules. But I was like skinny fat. Like, I had weird fat distribution. So it never really looked good if I was out of clothes. In clothes, I was like, just like normal, regular skinny dude. You know, like, I've had an interesting shape. So like, people thought I lifted, but I didn't at all. But yeah, I was not insecure at all at that point. I was very confident. I was far more confident than I am now. It's the weirdest shit. And then the moment I get in the gym, I was just like, all right, time to fucking hate myself for life. All right. Ideally too, with today, is we're keeping the sets a little bit shorter because we're doing a bunch of exercises. We're probably doing like 6, and we're just aiming on getting like 20 reps per set. So it's like 2 to 3 depending, and making the frequency a little bit higher. Everybody has their own ways of peaking. Everybody has all these myths and whatever. Honestly, this is what works for me. Some people like to train super heavy peak week. Some people like to train super light. Some people keep things the exact same. Honestly, it's a week before the show. You know, not much is going to change. Just whatever your peak is, just follow the process. Just trust it. Pick something that's good, makes logical sense, backed by science, and just fucking commit to it. You know, like, other than drugs, like your peaking protocols, not going to make a huge, massive difference. Other than drugs, food, water, don't fuck with sodium, and just keep it moderately simple. And that's all we're doing. I'm not fucking with sodium. We're fucking with water, we're fucking with food, and that's pretty much it.
And drugs.
And drugs, baby. And drugs. I'm gonna shit myself. Before the end of this week, I will shit myself. Man, made my Walmart pickup order. You know, I've made a lot of mistakes in the past, in general, but specifically in regards to listening to people telling me how to live my life after a show. Specifically in regards to, you should go get food here. You should go do this. Don't waste your post-show calories on this. I don't give a fuck. I will get my treats from Walmart. They have brownies. They have pumpkin spice snacks. They have Chips Ahoy chewy cookies. They have fucking chips and nacho cheese. I'm going to make great nachos and have a fucking ball eating my Walmart desserts. Great value and like market side fucking Kroger Kitchen or whatever. They're probably different companies, but like their bakery at Walmart just rules. I don't care what anybody says.
Why would you ever listen to anybody? The whole point is that you eat what you want for the first time.
Dude, if I had a nickel for how many people were like, are you running out of Domino's after your show? The first 2 shows, and I'm like, I mean, yeah, like, right now my 6 shows on Domino's, meow. I'm like, that's true. I don't give a fuck, dude. Alright, pump cover might come off. My lats are a little pumped and the shirt's getting uncomfortable. Feeling it, man. Feeling Mr. Krabs. I feel it. And it's so sad. And again, everybody has their philosophies, everybody will say the shit they'll say, but I know everybody deep down feels a fucking certain way, or they felt a way. You can't ever pretend to be perfect. But towards the very end of a prep sometimes, you know, when the gym is my safe space, towards the very end sometimes I'm like, man, I just don't want to go to the gym anymore. I know there's a lot of people that do relate, but there's people that fucking bullshit and they're like, if you don't love the gym, if you don't love the whole process, it's not for you. Shut the fuck up. Everybody goes through hard shit. You have a great job. Sometimes you're tired of your great job. You have a bunch of money. Sometimes you're fucking depressed still. Like, it doesn't matter. People's emotions fluctuate. And sometimes I don't want to fucking be here. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. I don't give a flying fuck. I will waste my fucking calories on a spicy McChicken.
I would say can't wait for like Sunday or Saturday when the show's over, but I imagine it takes a few days until you sort of feel right, you know? Is that true?
For the what to go away?
Like once you do your show, it probably takes a few days for you to feel right, quote unquote. Is that true?
Dude, I don't feel right after a show probably for like...
Whatever.
Probably like I'm gonna say like 7 weeks.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Like mentally, I'll start to feel a little bit better. But to be normal, like to feel normal, yeah, it usually takes like 7 weeks. And then depending on what kind of sauce I'm drinking during a prep, sometimes it takes a few months for me to feel normal. But usually right after a show, everything just goes down here. And then it just takes a while to slowly, gradually come back up. But like my ambition, my mood, everything just kind of suffers. Like actually worse than before. Like going into a show, I'm already down here. I have the show, I'm up here. And then like immediately after the show, I'm like down here. Just like, fuck, dude. Oh my god. That's what happens when you waste your calories on chicken, fucking spicy chickens. That was so fucking easy. I'm gonna title this one, "The Weakest I've Ever Been." Take a look around. I'm the fucking toughest person in here. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm probably the most sensitive. I'm probably I'm the closest person in this gym on the verge of crying at any fucking waking moment. Alright, next back exercise, I'm going to do something a little bit different. I learned something last episode. I learned trying new equipment is sometimes kind of fun. Even though right now the gym is generally not very fun, trying new stuff is kind of fun. Alright, we're going to try this monstrosity. Not gonna lie, I'm a little intimidated.
As someone who spends almost no time in gyms, when you like approach a machine, like would you say you know how every machine here works and like how you're supposed to use it, or you kind of just figure it out?
To be honest, this is the first gym in a long time that I've been to where there's been equipment that I'm like, I really want to try that, but I don't really know what I'm doing. There's a belted squat with like a platform. I saw that shit for like months, and I was like, fuck it, dude, I'm never touching that shit. Finally, there was somebody I knew on it, and I was like, hey, dude, respectfully, like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Can you please show me how to use this? Now I absolutely love it. But yeah, no, honestly, sometimes there's like a gym that has equipment where I'm like, I literally don't know how to use it, and I don't know what to do. But yeah, it's humbling.
Do you like try to like look up a YouTube video on how to use it or something? Or?
I've tried that before. Usually it's just trial and error. Like, I'm old at this point. I've gotten, like, when I first started going to the gym again as an adult, I was like 24. And I was still like, you know, I was younger than I am now, and I was a little bit more insecure about like how I look, especially being new going into like the gym. At this point, I'm like, it's really hard for me to be embarrassed. It's really hard. I would say the older I get, the less and less I know shame. Like I know not to do shameful shit, but as far as like looking silly or goofy or ridiculous, like I don't really care. So more often than not, if I find equipment that I've never seen before, I'll just fucking go for it. And if I look like a jackass, I want spicy McChicken. What makes me look like more of a jackass, you know? Heavy. Knees weak, palms are sweaty. My thumb out of a sweater already. Mom's spaghetti.
Mom's spaghetti.
But on the surface, he looks calm spaghetti to drop bombs. But he keeps on spaghetti. What he wrote down, the whole crowd goes spaghetti. He opens his mouth, but spaghetti won't come out. He's choking how? Everybody's choking now. Spaghetti's run out. Time's up, over, loud. Snap back to spaghetti. Oh, there goes spaghetti. Oh, there goes spaghetti. Loud. He's so mad, but he won't give up spaghetti.
Tough. Everybody that I have seen sign up for bodybuilding for these shows. Not a single light heavyweight. It's the weirdest shit. I saw like 3 or 4 people that were doing bodybuilding. Reached out to a couple of them. Not a single fucking one of them are doing light heavyweight. You got novice, you got true novice, you got people doing masters, you got people doing like lightweight and middleweight. And dude, I swear, if it's just me and one other person, I will lose my fucking shit. Because that will mean that I could have literally eaten like a fucking disgusting pig for 4 months, shown up with like a fucking gigantic belly, and then just been like, what are you gonna do? I got top 2, baby. What are you gonna do? Eat my shit. But like at the same time, I also don't want there to be like 800 people in my class, because that happened the first time I did classic physique, and that was really a lot of people. Got first call outs that show, but I just really, I just wanted to be like at least like, I want there to be at least 5 people, at least. It just fucking with my head, because when I do more like popular classes, like classic or men's physique, I know everybody's in that shit. I know everybody and their fucking moms and their dads, their grandmas, their fucking dogs, their goldfish, everybody's doing classic or men's. Bodybuilding, it's a little different. I feel like that is not the popular sport. It doesn't have the Chris Bumstead effect. Chris Bumstead, classic physique Olympian, everybody wants to be him. Everybody wants to have a mustache like him. Everybody wants a mullet like him. He's not a bodybuilder, he's a classic physique bodybuilder. So at least bodybuilding to be less popular. But that's okay. I don't want to be like everybody else. I want to be unordinary.
I want to be Vaughn.Himself.
I want to be Vaughn.Himself. So we're rocking through this a little bit faster than I thought. Last night was my last leg day. Dude, oh my god, I suffered through that shit. I forgot I have to have this done by like 1 p.m. It's already almost 1 p.m. I'm not lifting heavy, which means I'm not wearing any gloves.
Whoa.
That's right. Make fun of me now. You know, I really am fucking tough. Oh, my handies. Handies. One more set. We'll probably do some pullovers just to finish things off. Get like a really good squeeze. Probably do a little tiny bit of abs just for funsies. And then that's it. It'll be the last back exercise. This prep. I just got one more back exercise. Let us take a moment to thank the back goblin gods for an excellent back this prep. Let us pray that there's more than just one person in my class. Alright, now we're gonna touch the bar again. Remember that owie that I got? Yeah, still not fully fucking healed. I'm gonna go for it again now. Because I'm a glutton for punishment. This is the best news I've had in months. Knowing that this is the last time I have to do this exact exercise for like a week, it's just so refreshing. And knowing that the next time I touch this for this specific exercise, I will probably be 300 pounds because I ate a lot of spicy meat chicken and I wasted my calories on it.
Your calories?
I wasted my fucking calories. Okay, on this hit list, I want to go there. I want a spicy meat chicken. I haven't had one in 15 years, dude. I just want to try it. I want to go there. I want to go to Upper Crust Pizza. It's right over here. Never been there. Just just kind of curious about it. I want to go to Empire. I want to go to Amy's. Just grab. I want an a la carte of different things. It's like, oh, never heard of it, never tried it. Let's just go try it. That's good. I think about that movie Click a lot with Adam Sandler. You've seen Click, right?
Yeah, I think about it a lot too.
It's fucking.
It's so sad.
It honestly is really fucking sad. It's actually kind of devastating. But like sometimes I think about like, you know, it'd be really cool if I could just go through a prep and just go like, and just like fast forward and it's show day, and it's like I won't even recognize the fucking bridges that I've burned for the last 4 months because I just fast forwarded through it. I'm like, hey, and somebody's just like, go fuck yourself. You're an asshole. What did I do? I was fast forwarding through time. What? I didn't remember. The movie is fucking devastating though. I kind of want to watch it again. Have a good cathartic cry. You know, this has been like the first prep that I think this is the prep that I've cried the absolute least. I think it's only been like 3 times. Usually, last prep it was like every day. This prep, I've cried the least. But I feel like if I watch Click, man, waterworks galore. I really just want to take a nap after this. But the smart thing to do would be do my cardio now, so I can go home after work and take a nap. But it's me, Vaughn.Himself, your favorite natural vegan bodybuilder, lifetime all natural vegan bodybuilder that just loves to make things harder for himself. So I don't know. I'm gonna spin it. Maybe I'll do 30 now, 30 later. Maybe I can just not be a jackass and just do the whole hour now. I don't know. Life is hard, man. I just want to make salad. Last set. That's it. Smoking and sipping on gin juice. Laid back. Taking sacks to the face, taking ass to my breath. Yeah.
You motherfuckers bounce to this. Rolling down the street, smoking in now, sipping on gin and juice. Laid back.
With my mind on my money and my money on my mind.
Rolling down the street, smoking in now, sipping on gin and juice. Laid back.
With my mind on my money and my money.
That was it. That was the last set. That was the last back exercise. That was it. Last back exercise for the fucking rest of the prep. Okay. That was exciting. Okay. So, just like that, we're done with back. I don't have to do any back shit for the whole rest of the week.
Front only.
I'm so fucking ecstatic. I just have to survive tomorrow and Wednesday. Dude, home stretch. Fucking home stretch. Home stretch, I swear. And then the next time you see me, and whatever video comes after this, hopefully you'll see me carved up to the max, dry, and hopefully happy because it's finally over. And then the video that you see immediately following that will be me, and it'll be titled "The Fattest I've Ever Been." Alright, Jonathan's making me do the Stairmaster now. I don't want to. I wanted to just put it off until later, but he made a very valid point that I can just be a grumpy piece of shit at work. Just get it over with now. So that's what we're gonna do. This thing's broken, but you know, whatever. Who gives a fuck? Alright. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for being a part of this journey.
Next episode will be post-show, so we'll see the results. And
We'll see the results. We'll have some delicious food together. Have all kinds of snacks and treats and goodies. And I can guarantee you right now, I'm telling you right now, whatever I place, I guarantee it will not impact my mood in the slightest. I will eat the same shit and I will be just as happy whether I place dead last or first or second. Will I be a little bit happier if I place first or second? I'll be a little bit happier. Will I be any more upset or any more sad? I will not be. I will not be. I will go and do the damn thing. Whatever happens, it's not like it's the end. I plan on doing this shit for at least another 5, 6, maybe 7 years, depending on how my health is. And, you know, it's just one show of many. It's like, Everybody's so obsessed with trying to go pro as quickly as possible, or like go to nationals as quickly as possible. Would it be really cool? Yeah. Honestly, it's just a fucking journey. It's a marathon. Whenever I get there is when I'm supposed to get there. If I'm not supposed to be there yet, then I won't make it this Saturday, and that's okay. Because it's just one show. It's just one show. It's my third fucking show. Some people are at this shit for like 10 years straight, and they're like, yeah, it's my 20th show, and I finally won. Like, damn, dude. So, you know, a lot of it's luck, a lot of it's kind of subjective. It's who shows up. It's whatever the judges like on that day, whatever they're feeling that day. It's just all subjective, really. So whatever you place doesn't change your worth, doesn't mean that you should give up, doesn't mean you should change divisions. Just find the division that suits you best. Give it your all. If you don't win, you don't win. You just learn to win next time, or you learn to win the time after that. So we're gonna do this shit. We're gonna show up Saturday. There'll be clips and pictures. And then we're gonna eat, and we're gonna go into the off season, and we're gonna have the best fucking lifts. We're gonna get the biggest we've ever been. We're gonna get the biggest we've ever been. That by far, some people have said he's quite possibly the biggest human I've ever seen. A lot of people say he's quite possibly the biggest human being I've ever seen. It's gonna be me. Donald Trump's gonna be talking about me. He's gonna say that I'm the biggest human he's ever seen. All right, guys. Until next time. Vance Bial, your favorite natural vegan lifetime bodybuilder. All vegan. Forget what I said about chicken breast earlier, because I'm